Historical accounts state that after Alexander the Great died in Babylon in 323 BC, his body did not start to decompose for a full 6 days. This supported the views of the ancient Greeks on the youthful Macedonian king, as well as Alexander's own beliefs that he was a deity rather than just a regular man. At the age of 33, he had established an empire that spanned from the Balkans to present-day Pakistan. Just as he was about to face another invasion, he became ill and passed away following a torturous 12 days. His cause of death has since been disputed by historians, who have offered theories ranging from alcohol poisoning, typhoid, and malaria to assassination by one of his rivals. Theories on Alexander the Great's cause of death. But in one theory, a scholar and practicing clinician suggests that Alexander may have suffered from the neurological disorder Guillain-Barré Syndrome, which caused his death. She also argues that people might not have noticed any immediate signs of decomposition on the body for one simple reason: because Alexander wasn't dead yet. The majority of alternative hypotheses regarding Alexander's death have centered on his excruciating fever and stomach aches in the final days of his life. He was also known to have developed a progressive, symmetrical, ascending paralysis during his illness, and though he was very sick, he remained fully in control of his mental faculties until just before his death. This combination of symptoms is better explained by GBS, a rare but dangerous autoimmune condition in which the immune system assaults healthy nervous system cells, than by any of the other ideas put up regarding Alexander's death. It's possible that he got the illness from an infection with Campylobacter pylori, which was a common bacteria at the time. Alexander most likely contracted a kind of GBS that resulted in paralysis, but did not induce disorientation or unconsciousness. Challenging the timing of Alexander's death. Historians have argued over how Alexander the Great died, with some even suggesting he might not have died when we think he did. Alexander's breathing would have been less obvious due to his growing paralysis and the fact that his body required less oxygen during its shutdown. Alexander may have been mistakenly proclaimed dead before he passed away, because in the past, physicians would judge a patient's state of life based more on the presence or absence of breath than a pulse. As Dr. Catherine Hall, a senior lecturer at the Dunedin School of Medicine at the University of Otago, has pointed out, I wanted to stimulate new debate and discussion and possibly rewrite the history books by arguing Alexander's real death was 6 days later than previously accepted. His death may be the most famous case of pseudothanatos, or false diagnosis of death, ever recorded.